Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This is a closer look at the Rockwood number RM5204. This is a piece of fine quality trim and auxiliary hardware. Just trying to remove the screw package here. RM5204. First of all, this is a piece of solid brass, is what this is. This is a door pull that is going to be... This is a pull that is an offset pull, is what it is. There is a line art image that you see in the item, and there will be, hopefully by the time you see this video, actual photographs added to the description. There are three views that you see in the line art. The line art is like an architectural drawing where it's showing elevation, plan view, and then right side view, just like you'd see in a typical drawing, an architectural rendering. I took drafting in high school, and when you draw something, you draw it in elevation, plan, and then cross section. So front, top, right side view. And that's what that is showing us. So that's what you're seeing, and clients do call and say, I'm confused. How many pulls am I getting? This is a set, right? It looks like a set. Well, I guess it kind of does, but only because of my drafting background do I understand what they're showing there. So a 5204 is an offset pull handle, okay? This is going to stand on an angle off the door. Why would you want that? Well, if you were to order its sister product, the RM5200, that is a straight pull. You put that over your door and you realize, oh, I've got this key in my hand. How am I going to get it behind the pull handle? So offset pulls are used to move the hardware away from the center line of the locking hardware. We do have clients who order door pulls to say, oh gosh, I can't fit my key in there, and an offset is what's needed. And that's really where you'll find it. Now, you'll also find an offset when you simply want it to look, in my opinion, a bit more elegant. To have it stand off at this angle, which is probably, 30 degree perhaps. Have a pair of them offset like that. It would look incredibly elegant. Rounded backside to provide relatively comfortable grip when you put your hand on it. That curved rear side that you're dealing with, okay? The 5204 is made of solid brass. This is a hunk of cast brass. As a result, and I'm looking at a cheat sheet up on my screen, the manufacturer can do this in any finish that you want because it's made of brass. The ones listed will be 605 for polished brass, 606 for satin brass, 612 for satin bronze, 613 for oil rubbed bronze, 625 polished chrome, 626 satin chrome. 626 would be the most durable of all artificial finishes. The most durable of all finishes would be stainless steel with a satin brushed finish. They don't make this in stainless steel. It's not available as a stainless product because it's cast. So that's why you'll have a restriction on stainless, because it ain't made. It's only a piece of cast brass. Then they also list this in a powder-coated oil rub bronze equivalent, which is called a US 10BE or 613E. It's an equivalent to oil rub bronze, but it's a powder coat. It's a dark bronze, dark brown powder coat. Being Rockwood, they can powder coat this in any... Well, I don't know that they'll do any color because they'd have to order the paint. But I know they can do it in black as well. Black is the new polished brass in my experience. We sell more black than polished brass. So this can be done in different finishes. The 5204 is available in 8-inch and 12-inch only. Why? Because it's cast. It's molten brass poured into a mold, and it's cast. This is the 12-inch. It's going to have an overall length of about 12 5/8. The center to center is what they're referring to in terms of the 12-inch. Okay, it's going to be 12-inch center to center. This is going to have a overall projection about 2 inch. It's going to have a clearance at about 1 5/8, I would say. Okay. Now this can also be done in an 8-inch size, which again would be 8-inch center to center. It's going to have a width of 1 inch. And there is a link below this video to a document called, I think it's called Cut Sheet. Let's take a closer look at what that is actually called. Okay, RM5204, yeah, well, product brochure is what it's called. That will show you the overview of this and its sister products. There are some variations on this. If you're not sure if that's the one you want, take a closer look at the family of the PlanTek, is what they call it. There's also a document called Mounting Detail that will show you the mounting options available for this model of handle, and that is indeed what you need to select when you order it. This client happened to order a Type 1. They also specified a door thickness of 2 1/4. That's why these bolts are so long. They may not look long to you on the camera, but they are indeed longer than average. The screw is 3-inch long. 2 1/4 door, 3/4 of that, well, 1/4 of that or so is going to be consumed by the countersunk washer, and then you're going to have every bit of a 1/2 inch of thread into the back of the handle, giving you a very substantial sort of installation. Okay. We also have an attribute for handing. We need to know the hand of the door. We don't really need to know the hand of the door in all instances, but there are times we do, and that's why we just ask. This client didn't need to tell us the hand, because they can take that handle, they can put it this way, or they can put it this way. Doesn't matter. If you do a set back-to-back, we're going to want to know the hand, because the screws that are going to hold the interior portion are going to be oriented on a specific side, and we want to make sure that when you put that on your door, the set screws are going to be less obvious. So that's where the handing comes in. Handing also comes in is when you're buying a 1/2 of a pair, like your painter came by, took the hardware off, and the inside is gone missing. Well, if you need to order one pull handle for a 1/2 of a pair, we need to know the handing. We need to know the handing because it would be a pair back-to-back. And they are sold as each. When you buy one, you're purchasing one pull handle. If you need a pair back-to-back, you're buying a pair or 2 pull handles. There's also a link to the printable cut sheet. That's just a generic document. Finally, there is a link below this video. And let's back up. Where are you going to use this pull handle? Anywhere. The front of your business, the front of your house, on your shower doors, anywhere you like. It's 12-inch, so it's going to be a really good option for doors that are 8 foot tall. You know, maybe something smaller if it's a standard size door, but it's very elegant, very beautiful. It's heavy, weighs 2.7 pounds. That's 2.7 pounds of solid brass, and is a piece of incredibly high quality hardware from Rockwood. The name Rockwood is synonymous with the term incredibly high quality hardware. I don't think that's just my opinion. It's because I have, reviewed scores of Rockwood products, and I'm always very pleased with the caliber of the fit and finish that I see. This RM5204 is no exception whatsoever. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Rockwood RM5204 offset door pull or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.